Alright guys, so let's start theorizing about something. Girls' Generation 20th anniversary. So Tiffany was on The Manager recently, and she said basically that there's a confirmed big project happening in 2027, next summer. And a lot of people are theorizing about what it could be because, knowing that, last comeback and stuff like that, we got a full album and a fan meet concert and some other promotions, they're thinking, okay, we're all thinking it's going to be bigger than the 15th anniversary for sure. A lot of people are suspecting that it could be, a performance at a big festival like Coachella, knowing that Coachella, announces their artists in September the previous year. They're thinking like, okay, since they're already spoiling about big plans, they're already preparing for a possible Coachella performance. Other people are suspecting, it could be a world tour, which we've been begging for years. SM! Okay, I'm not going to get full into that. That's another video. But other people are suspecting that, hey, why not both? And to me, I feel like that would be the best decision. Because, of the fact that another artist that did that exact same thing, Big Bang. Like, if you guys don't know, which I don't know how you could know, but Big Bang performed at Coachella earlier this year. About 90,000 people attended their set list, or watched their set list. And guess what happened a few months later? They announced their world tour. And they announced stadium dates in LA, New York, London, Paris, and Australia. And I feel like that would not have been possible had it not been for Coachella. They did Coachella first, because that was just such a smart thing. Like, they performed at Coachella, saw how many people were willing to see them at Coachella, and then be like, okay, this is what we can do for the world tour to make sure that, we can make max profit and stuff like that. And that's what I feel like Girls' Generation should do. Perform at Coachella, see how many people attended, which it could be their biggest audience ever. There's big potential in that. And then SM and the girls can look at that, the numbers for Coachella, and be like, okay, this is how many people want to see Coachella. We can now figure out how many people we want to see Girls' Generation at a full-scale concert globally. SM? Sochi, if you're watching this video, please take this into consideration.